Have you ever created a vision board? The collage of inspiring images and words and goals to achieve in the upcoming new year? Well, what if I told you could apply that same vision board, but just to your finances? Welcome back. And if you're new here, I'm Joe, a licensed certified public accountant with over 10 years' experience in corporate and public accounting. I have an extensive background in accounting, audits, and taxes. And I'm all about helping you take control of your money and live smarter. Be sure to subscribe and turn on all notifications to our channel. And check out our blog site where we post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a financial vision board. Even if you're not great with numbers, hate spreadsheets, or just want a creative way to take control of your money. A financial vision board is a visual representation of your money goals. It's not about math, it's about motivation that turns into discipline. So here's why you should create a vision board for your finances. It's going to help you to stay focused. It'll keep you grounded, and so you'll be able to see where your goals are. It'll help you to turn abstract goals into something visual. So instead of just having this idea, this thought of where you want to be with your finances, you can actually see it in real time on paper and on a board. And it keeps your money goals fun and not so scary. Sometimes going through life, when we set these money goals, we wonder, well, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? But with a vision board, you can make it fun. You don't have to keep it to something that's scary. Most people don't stick to a budget because they're not emotionally connected to their goals. A vision board makes you dream visually and it makes it exciting. You'll be able to track your progress in a fun and creative way. Start with this question: what does financial freedom mean to you? Write down 3 to 5 things you want money to help you to do. You want to start with some examples like maybe what it means to you, the 5 things you want to do is with your money is to help you pay off a debt. Maybe save to buy a home. Maybe you want to travel a little more or expand your traveling footprint. Maybe you want to quit your 9 to 5 and save up enough money where you can travel for a year and then start your own business. Or maybe you want to quit your 9 to 5 to go off on your own and start your own business, whatever it may be. Or maybe you want to help your parents retire. Just take a moment to dream. What would life look like if money wasn't a constant stressor? That's the thing you want to put on your vision board. Once you know what you want, break your goals down into the time based categories. So there's going to be 4 categories you want to break it down into. Short term, anything between 1 month to 1 year. So those are going to be things like maybe you want to build up your emergency fund within that year. And then you're going to have your mid goals, which is going to be anything from 1 year to 5 years. This is going to be things like maybe you want to save up for a car, a travel, maybe save up for a house. And then you have your long term goals, anything over 5 years. So that's going to be if you want to retire, maybe you want to increase your egg nest for retirement. So you want to make your retirement reach a certain number by that time. And then the last one is going to be your lifestyles and values. Maybe you want to be able to give back a lot more. Maybe you want to be a little bit more flexible in how you work. So that's what your goals and buckets are going to look like. Now for the fun part. Images and words. Search online, grab some magazines, or use Canva or Pinterest. Remember, images are powerful. They remind your brain what you're working towards. So you're going to want to look for images and pictures that are going to remind you, and motivational words such as debt-free, abundance. Maybe even put a piggy bank um, picture up there and label it emergency fund. You're also going to have a photo of maybe a vacation spot. Maybe even put a debt-free sticker. All these things are what you're going to want to put up to show what's important and why you have this vision board and what your vision is for the upcoming new year. Use a corkboard, poster board, or go digital. Arrange your goals by categories and decorate it in a way that inspires you. Remember, there's no rules to how you make or assemble your vision board. You just want to be sure it motivates you every time you look at it. There's no wrong way to do this. Now that you've created your vision board, don't let it just collect dust. Put it somewhere visible where you can see it almost every day to keep you grounded and motivated. Remember, hang it somewhere where you'll see it daily. And then you're going to want to review it weekly or monthly and ask yourself, what's one small step I can take this week to reaching one of my goals? Vision boards work when you use them. It becomes your personal financial compass. Here's a few extra tips to take your vision board to the next level. Use sticky notes to track your progress. Add dates to your goals. Make up dates every 6 to 12 months. Involve your partner or your family as well. Make it a group activity. Make it dynamic. Your life and goals will evolve, so let your board evolve with them. Remember, this is your vision board. Don't wait until you know everything about investing or budgeting. Just get started. You don't need to be an accountant, a budget expert, a numbers person. You just need a vision, some creativity, the courage to start. This is about motivation, not perfection. So here's your homework. Take 30 minutes this week and build your own financial vision board. Tag me if you share it online. I'd love to see it. And come back next week where we'll break down how to automate your finances.